What's going on, guys? This is Malcolm here on Malcolm Talks. We back at it again, and it's Monday morning. It's raining. We're gonna be careful though, headed to work. I see a lot of people driving fast. Very interesting to me. Like they want to crash out. And that's what I want to talk to you guys today about. This whole concept of crashing out. I've been hearing a lot about this term. And I don't know how long it's been around. I think it's fairly new. But it's like a young term. Like, usually it's from the young, the hood element. Like, yeah, we finna crash out behind such and such. And I'm thinking crashing out, it basically means that you're willing to, no matter what happens, like, you don't care if you got to go to prison. You don't care if you die. You don't care if you get your ass beat. You don't care. You crashing out. I don't want to talk about that because it's very interesting. It's almost a, I don't want to go so far as to say a suicidal thought. But it's kind of like when a person is willing to throw away everything, that's crashing out. That's how I'm interpreting it. Now, comment down below if it's something different. Maybe I got the whole thing misconstrued and wrong. But I like to keep my ear to the streets, man, in terms of just trying to keep a pulse of what's going on. And to see, am I just off? Because, once you start getting older, you start separating from what's going on without even realizing it. The next thing you know, you old and lame, and you're trying to figure out how that happened. I used to be hip. I used to be pretty cool. But nah, man. You shouldn't try to be cool. You should just be yourself. But I digress a little bit. Crashing out, man. Where did this term come from? What does it even mean? I think right now in the music that we listen to, rap music, you have terms like pull up, right? Pull up just means, hey, wherever you at, come find me. I'll come find you, so that there can be some type of confrontation. Usually it means guns. Pull up. That it means come out here to show me that you're serious about whatever the case may be. It's that's fine, whatever. I'm just trying to say that the term itself almost glorifies the confrontation in a sense. It's just so easy to say it. Like, people have it's almost become fashionable to say pull up. And then when you say the word pull up, it's almost like coded language, because now the other person has to respond to it, because everybody's gonna be like, he told you to pull up, you ain't pull up. It's like, it's crazy, man. And then you got this term crash out, where whatever happened to peace? Whatever happened to talking it out? Whatever happened to trying to fix the issue in a civilized manner? Because, people get into it all the time. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm just, like I totally got my head in the sand. I get it. It's just like, okay, if somebody does something or says something to your mom, or somebody does or says something to your kid or your wife or girlfriend or something, then, those are the times typically people will crash out, because it's just like, at that split second, you might see red to the point where you don't care about the consequences. This is something you're willing to die behind. So I totally get that. That goes for all people. It's not a matter of, it don't have nothing to do with the music. I just think the music and all of these terms associated with the music make it so that if you listen to that type of music a lot, and if you are involved in that type of mentality, you're more likely to crash out for things that other groups would not crash out about. So what happens is you end up trying to pull up and crash out based on something very small, based on an issue that could have been resolved just by being able to talk about it. And then you hear things about the big homies, and where are they? The big homies, like the guys, I guess, like myself, who are a little bit older, a little bit more mature, lived life, have kids, have responsibilities and stuff like that, to tell these young guys like, hey, look, man, it's too much money to make right now for you to be doing this, all this pull up, crash out, all this talk. Like, let's just not even talk about that. Let's make some money, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, guys. You want to make money and stay free. That's it.